Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. Today we are checking out a demo for Hordes of Fate, a Hand of Fate adventure. I didn't even know this was a game. I don't know when this demo came out. I am super excited for this though. If anybody has ever played the Hand of Fate games, those were absolutely amazing games. They were almost kind of roguelike. They were like deck building roguelikes almost, but I mean, I guess they kind of were. You would play through a map, you would unlock different cards, you would get equipment for your character, and then you would go into a level and you would kill things with it. So it kind of played like not quite like a horde survival, but more like an action game kind of. But they kind of turned this into a horde survival now, and I'm super excited to play this. I haven't played this yet. This is going to be first impressions. Going through this, it looks like there's going to be a couple different types of heroes here. There's only one in the demo right now, but it looks like we can get the trickster, max life, critical damage, speed. So I assume these all are going to have a little bit different stuff. There's going to be different encounter cards we're going to see. There's going to be different types of weapons in the game, different types of enchantments, and then some different types of blessings. Let's just jump right into the game. Oh, wait. Let's not jump right into the game. Let's look at the upgrades. There are meta progressions in this game where we get like extra defense, extra cooldown, the good old typical roguelike meta progression. Okay, now let's jump into the game. Okay, so we start off with the Goblin King. I wonder if we're going to be able to progress any further than this, but we'll try this. So descend deep into the Forgotten Caves and seek out the ones who calls themselves king. Okay, and then the difficulty. So we have different difficulties. We get to start off with Apprentice, enemy damage, enemies cause less damage, and then ambushes produce fewer enemies. Okay, and then again, we get our 4 heroes, but we only have 1 for now. So just the Trickster with extra life. That's a lot of critical damage. And then speed. Okay, so this is our current loadout. Oh, cool. So these are our loadouts. So we cast a volley of spells at the nearest enemy, inflicts magic damage. So this has tags on it, projectile, magical, and spell. And then manually cast a temporary shield that can absorb an attack. Let's begin adventure. Okay, so it looks like we get a pick, choose an encounter for the timeline. I'm gonna adjust the sound a tiny bit here. Gain max life or healing, gain an enchantment, gain a resource of your choice. Let's do... These have little icons on them. I don't know what they mean. Let's do gain an enchantment. Okay, so now we play a roguelike. Or a horde survival bullet hell type game. Let's see. So we have gloves of stacking. What does that do? Oh, that's my shield. So that's my manual shield I can cast. Okay, so we get level up. Increases spellbook crit damage, and then it shows us what it's modifying. So let's do the rare for that one. This looks like Hand of Fate too. I don't know if you played Hand of Fate, just great games. If you haven't played them, go pick them up. They're relatively older games.
If you will, I would rather leave them be.
Okay, a band of tiny gnomes bursts out, surrounding you as you pocket the coins from the chest. That open them, one squeaks. We can claim the trinket now. So this is kind of cool. It looks like they're doing events while we play the game. Sometimes you go to an event on a map. This one, you actually get them while you play the game. You glance back into the chest, and sure enough, a small wooden idol rests within. You place it on the ground before the gathering crowd. Okay. Oh, yeah, cool. And then this was the thing, too. So you get different success rates here, and that probably determines what's in the chest, I assume. So we get basically a 75% chance of success. And it's just going to randomly, let's do this one. Success, okay. A brave gnome snatches the idol and darts back to the others. They huddle, inspecting it closely before nodding in agreement. The group forms a circle around you, performing a lively dance before they vanish just as swiftly as they appeared. You sense a new energy emanating from your equipment. So choose 1 from 2 enchantment. Okay, increases spellbook count by 2. Reduces damage by 20. And then change spellbook type to fire. Let's do the extra 2, so we get 2 extra blades now. I assume that's what that means. Okay, let's do the crit damage for our spellbook.
Open the chest, see what it contains.
Okay, this is a health
I'm
chest.
curious.
Okay, so that's literally just health potions. Let's see what this thing is. Mage's Workshop. Okay, we have to hang out in here for a while. I'm already digging this game. The game has objectives, it has cool events. Seems like it's going to have cool upgrades for us.
Here is a man with a particular set of powers turned to mere trade.
Okay, you enter...
bending the powers of the universe to his will, and instead, he serves you.
Okay. You enter the workshop of a young enchanter who is said to specialize in drawing magical powers from items. So, eventually, once we understand this game, you know, we won't read all this text all the time, but this is what Hand of Fates was. It's like a story. Welcome, the mage says, glancing up from his books and murmured incantations. It's true, I can enchant items, but I'm still a student and not yet able to draw power from all things freely. Show me your gear and I'll see if it calls to me. Okay, let's show the mage our... I don't even know if we have equipment. Do you? I guess we just have those 2 items, huh? Okay. So that counts. Let's do this one. Oh, failure. The enchanter nods. Alas, no hidden power in this. But allow me to offer this charm as consolation. Okay, so increase the spell book. Okay, by 10%. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. Okay, let's do the cooldown by 20.
A wise decision.
Scroll of Swiftness.
Will you be the one to finally usher the undead?
Okay, you take the scroll, crack the seal, and unfurl it. The parchment has a short incantation that you read aloud. My actions are without effort. Without delay, I strike. Bestow these powers onto... strike, effort, shielding, myself. Let's do myself. No sooner, so we gain an uncommon cooldown upgrade. Oh no. There's another chest over here. Chest of shards.
Now the tables have turned and you
Okay, more hordes added. So we open some sort of... Okay, let's use my... Yep, just use my shield right there to escape. Okay, choose new equipment. Cast series of lightning bolts that strike random targets. Lob an explosive bomb. Throw spinning blades that arc out and back. We're gonna do lightning. Oh, sweet. Okay, we have a well. Wishing well.
If wishes were truly granted, we would not be here.
Okay, let's throw some coins into the well. How many coins do we have? Oh man. Okay, let's do 20. Okay, we get a 50-50 shot. First one. Success, baby. The gods are pleased with your offering. You grow in power. Choose from one of 3 upgrades. Increases magical damage. Reduces artifact equipment cooldown. Let's do that one. Okay, let's do increased lightning, max health, gloves. Let's do the lightning. I guess we can open these health chests, but I don't really, you know, we haven't really needed that yet. Okay, this guy needs to blow up. There you go. Wisdom's Call. Okay, caught within a dense thicket of brambles, you spy a gilded horn, long forgotten. The instrument is bound tightly by a... Let's see, let's attempt to free the horn. Okay, we get another... Ooh, a huge failure. That's not good. Alright, first one. Ooh, just failure. Lose 15 life, gather all XP. Okay, that's not like a... I guess that's not horrible.
Completely safe environment, I'm sure.
All right, so reduce all equipment cooldown. So that how come it doesn't show everything then? Do they not count as? I think they count as equipment because it even says equipment. Increases lightning crash potency.
We were not going to reach this point.
Okay, so I think this is the boss.
Enemies. It seems they have become aware of your presence.
There's a there's a delay on casting this this shield. Okay, so like see how he cast it? So it doesn't do the shield, you know, like right away. So you got to be careful about that. All right.
Step through, if you dare.
You have discovered the exit. Failure to pass through the portal before it closes will have fatal consequences. Okay, let's turn back. So because I still want to explore for a little bit. So we get, that's kind of cool. So we get like 30 extra seconds, I think, to make it through.
It draws the eye.
Let's get this treasure chest and then we'll go.
Step through.
Yeah, we'll enter the portal.
You dare.
Okay, you step into the portal and disappear in a dazzling swirl of lights. Okay, so let's see. We can gain 50 healing. Choose 2 rewards. Let's gain 50 healing. Oh, and usually, okay, so you did need food to sort of progress through the game too. So again, I'm curious what this does. Let's gain 10 food. Just in case. Because normally we were giving like a board that you would play through and you would pick where you want it to go. Okay, choose an encounter for the timeline. Let's do max life or healing.
The stench of death is upon everything here.
Okay, what are these
We
things?
understand that.
Oh, so is this the quest? Oh no, that's... Oh, those are to do bridges. Well, that sucks for you. You just you just ran into the wall.
You'll find this a boon. If not, well.
All right, let's drink it. Gain 45 healing. I mean, it'll stay on the map at least for us. So what are these ones gonna do then? Oh, catch phase. All right, increases glove shoot. Sure.
A wise decision.
Oh, it's only one hit. Dang it.
Do what you can to find more food.
Do I not? Man, I don't think I have like a dash or anything, huh? There's no dash. There might be like with our abilities. Okay, so that said to find more food. What does the food in this game do? Okay, so we are collecting the purple stuff. This looks like a big one.
May you receive better results from them than I have in turn.
So this is kind of cool. If you have certain items or certain spells, it looks like you can change it. Okay, let's pray for healing. Okay, again, we get a 50-50 shot. We'll go 2. Okay, success. Gain 33 healing. Okay, now I know some people are gonna be like, this game's too slow. That's perfect for me. That's great, because not every... I appreciate, what I'm gonna appreciate most about this game is its originality. You know, I know some people are gonna be turned off by the little sections in between where we get like some dialogue choices, and they're just gonna be, just let me play the game, stop interrupting me. But I mean, I think I'm okay with that, because again, it makes this one a little bit more unique. You know, it stands out now. So I guess we're just gonna brace ourselves. I can't choose anything else. 50-50 shot. Let's go with 4. Failure. But like these moments too of like huge success, failure, huge failure, those are gonna create cool moments in this game. That's what's gonna set this game apart, is those exciting moments. And I'm here for it.
It is only a momentary respite.
You know, because there's gonna be better loot, better gear. Okay, so ambush.
Subsequent travels. I would not risk my skin for mere treasure. You do as you see fit.
Okay, we need to get a couple more phase. Increases projectile equipment. Increases projectile equipment damage by 15%.
Excellent.
So see, that is considered equipment. Reduces lightning crash. Let's do that one. Okay, we need to find a few more phase. Let's come over to this side.
The darkness. With the struggles, the boundaries are weaker than they've ever been.
Okay, let's not get that. I want to... There's only a few more phase left. 2 more phase. So this is kind of like what do we call that game? The game I play all the time. Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, you know. It kind of has a similar vibe to that. And I want to get this banquet.
To seek warmth.
Oh, so this is maybe what the food is for? So I can eat food and then I basically just gain back the life I lost by doing this. Okay, we got an enchantment. Cause damage in an area around you while Gloves of Shielding is active. That's sick. Increases duration by 50%. So, yeah, so now we get a little damage boost. Okay, I'm gonna get this last Fae. And then let's come get this thing.
Avoid the Fae. It is not my place to tell you what to do, however.
Okay, you cup the last fairy in your hands and peer within. Release me and I shall enchant your gear. Alright, so again, 75% chance of winning. Second one. Success. Choose from one of 2 enchantments. Increases Gloves of Shielding damage or increases projectile count. But that one's without a damage reduction. So let's do that. Okay, new equipment. Send out blades in fixed direction. Lob an explosive bomb at the nearest target. Throw spinning blades that arc out. Let's do that one. Death rings. Shit. Am I gonna die here? Oh my god.
Another of my servants.
Oh no. I don't know how we would like make it through that. I guess I just shouldn't get caught or I should have ran around. That's a lesson learned. Okay, so we can't just kind of run through enemies and take hits like that. Okay, upgrades. Let's go with straight up damage. So we have 6, so we can only do 1 upgrade for now. Okay, then let's play again. I like this game. I can understand why people might not be into it because of the slower pace of it, but that makes it feel like a little bit more, I don't know, tactical to me. Gain a resource of your choice. Let's do, sure, okay.
Welcome to a twist on the game of life and death. All things change in time.
Okay, and then I see, so our cards are being played up in the top.
Mage can create may be used against them.
Okay, so let's do the spell book. Gain an uncommon spell. Oh, so we got a cooldown, okay. Okay, let's do spellbook damage.
A wise decision.
Okay, attempt to free the horn. Failure! Dang it! Alright, so again, that's a bummer too because we didn't really have a lot of XP. So the horn looks like it always does the XP though. Okay, let's do the spell reduction. So that kind of seems to be what that horn does. The horn is basically a magnet, so we should save that for the times that we need it, you know, maybe a little later in the game. Supply chest is food, right? Yeah, so that's food. Okay, reduces. Let's do reduces all equipment cooldown.
Decision.
Okay, so we completed that quest.
If you will. I would rather leave them be.
So I wonder if it's always kind of the same. Let's do the third one. Success. Choose from one of two enchantments. Absorb an additional attack while gloves is active, and then duration. Increases move speed. Let's do absorbs additional attack. See, then I really like these enchantments. Actually, oh yeah, sorry. The other one was the well. I don't want to go to the well right now because I'm broke. I already know the well's going to make me spend money.
Every game must include an element.
Okay, so an ambush.
Sometimes it is the human on the other side.
Okay, so let's see. Sends out blades in fixed directions or lobs an explosive bomb.
Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
Okay, this one takes a while. We might have to... Dang it. I don't know if I can do this right now. We might have to... I guess I could take 2 hits, but I think that happens really quickly. Who's doing that? Wait, oh, that's me. Is that my spell? What is... Yeah, okay, that's my spell. I thought someone was... Because when I move, it drops, you know, like it drops behind me. I thought that was someone casting a spell on me and it was going to explode. That's just initially what it looks like. Okay, let's see if we can get this now.
Given how rarely one encounters.
Okay, let's
Fortunate indeed to meet Merith again, or perhaps we
let's
are
ask for
merely
wisdom.
cycling around the wheel and dipping into the same memories.
Okay, so we gain XP.
Time again.
Let's increase this Cardinal Blade Pierce. I was hoping to get more Cardinal Blades. I want to get more of those, so I shoot out more than just the 4. I think that would be...
Some powerful enemies.
I think that would be the best, like one of the better upgrades to get here. Okay, the shard ones are pretty important because I think the shards are what our meta progression is, so I should really try to prioritize getting those too.
The lion is a symbol of purity,
Trinket.
ability.
Gain an uncommon max life upgrade. See, this could be the type of game too where you just get in trouble really easily and you die. That's kind of what I'm sensing here. I think it's really easy to get caught in a bad spot and die. And yeah, I don't want to mess around. So we'll get a little bit more XP, just a tiny bit more. Okay, let's go. Oh, go. Enter portal.
A thing that cannot be, yet is.
All right. So did this count as one of my rewards? Gain 3 shards. Yeah. So does this one count? Activate immediately. Trade. Okay, let's do that. Oh, that's okay. So, ooh, the food? Then what's the... we spend food on this? Increases gathering range. Increase weapon equipment. Reduce all equipment. Increases... Let's do the crit chance. Okay, so we only get to pick 2, huh? So I only get to pick... I have to understand how that works a little bit more. Gain a resource of your choice.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted and unclean.
I hope that they put these in different orders too at some point instead of it always being in the same order. I don't know if it's just coincidence, but these have been in the same order, where it's collect 2 chests, and now it's collect the phase, and then we get the same level. Increases, wow. Okay. Piercing by 3. But again, I wanna get more. I wanna get more. Oh, that was right on me. Ah, BS. I guess we don't need to do that yet. And there's definitely a lot more risk in this game when you open up stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing made in. At least this has some really good range, their spellbook. Okay, so how did we get this one? Sometimes we didn't get the epic. Asked to be blessed. Okay, gain a blessing. Every increased damage by 10% for every piece of equipment with an enchantment. How do I tell if a thing has an enchantment? I don't know if we can tell. I know I got enchantments, but now I don't know if we can tell. I don't know. I don't think we can tell. Let's increase damage. Heart of the North. Alright, brace yourself. That's some Game of Thrones references there. Success. Okay, you shield yourself, freeze all enemies. That's cool. To get 4 more of these still. What's this? Black Cauldron. Okay, a well-dressed man in thick cloak slumps down at your table in the dimly lit tavern. So, old Roger's finally gone then, huh? I guess this is yours then. He slides in apothecary jar of crimson salts across you, a spellbind to add to any spell. Okay. Trickster. Oh, see, so if you're a trickster, you get... This wouldn't be available to anybody else except the trickster, and this is, again, what's cool about this game. You play on into the night, the game nearing its end, with nearly 2 scores points against you. Okay, so... Oh, boy. Huge success! Okay, so what does that mean? The man slumps back on his stool, scowling. Rare indeed is the time I've cheated at dice without spotting the trick, but even in my stupor, I know when I've been bested. He rises unsteadily, handing you a small parcel wrapped in parchment. This was meant for another, but I suspect you'll make use of it. Okay, choose 1 of 2 and a token 1. Okay, let's do spellbook. Each spellbook spell is explosive for half damage. Reduce count by 1, but it increases damage. Well, let's try that one. So each spellbook spell is explosive for half damage. Okay, so we got another ambush here or something.
You should have taken more care.
Okay. So we risk being ambushed every time we open up a chest. Oh shit, what's this? Oh, that's the boss. Oh no, come on. Hurry! Hurry! Okay, I only need 2 more. I need 2 more of these. 1 more. Okay, we're not gonna be able to get anything else. Let's just...
You would be better to avoid the Fae.
Okay,
It's
release.
not my place to tell you what to do, however.
Okay, let's go number 1.
The game will
Success.
decide that.
Oh, so the last time I think it was because the last time the huge success I think meant we got to pick the weapon we wanted to put it on. Okay, increases interact speed. Oh, that's not too bad. While gloves of shielding is active. That's actually kind of cool. Let's do that. Increases spell book area.
Excellent.
Oh, because we do the explosions now, so it gives it more area. Okay, lob an explosive bomb at the nearest enemy, throw spinning blades, leave a trail of fire. Let's lob an explosive, and I'm gonna get out of here. We're just gonna call this a win.
If you dare.
Alright, let's do gain 30 max life. And then I'm gonna activate immediately. Trade gold or food for upgrades. Trade food for healing. So I don't get it. Okay, I'm just gonna test this. So I don't think I get to do both, do I? So I gain healing. Yeah, and then we go. So we only get it. So the shop counts as a reward, it seems. That's kind of odd. All right, let's gain an enchantment.
The stench of death is upon everything here. We understand that, you and I.
This game is really good. So we could do this. Okay, so I can activate my shield and it'll give me 100% activation time. I think that's what that was referring to. What is this one gonna do? You think it's... These would be cool if some of them were traps. I'm not sure exactly what that one does. Yeah, that did increase. Okay, let's do Cardinal Blade. A rare cooldown upgrade. Okay. See, so you know, you don't need to read everything. Oh, this is just part of the quest. Increases cold snap damage. So we'll activate this, and then this will give it 100%. Basically double the amount, double the time it takes to open it, or you know what I mean, to activate it.
If you fall in a trap once,
okay,
you
so
may blame error. To fall in the same trap again smacks of foolishness.
uh-oh, we got some tricky stuff going on here now. All right, let's do the Cardinal Blade again. Okay, let's do 3. Success.
Well done. You continue to
Double. This is what I was looking for. Double the Cardinal Blade projectile count. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. I knew there had to be an upgrade for that. You knew there had to be one. I love how this game, again, if you played Hands of Fate, this game retains a lot of the same stuff from that game. It really keeps, you know, the world of that really accurate. It's a really good transition to a bullet or a horde survival type game, I guess I should call this.
A magician still operating in these lands.
Okay, you enter the workshop of a young enchanter who is said to specialize in drawing magic power. Show the mage your equipment. Oh, so it's gonna be random. Okay, we'll go 4. Spellbook. Okay, choose 1 from 2 enchantments. Let's do... Sure, let's do fire. Fire spellbook. It's already exploding, so... Alright. Accept offer and lose health for gold. I'm just gonna decline. I'm not gonna mess around with that one. Because it looks like there's... it looks like you could keep going. Like, you could just probably lose a lot of health there, but maybe get an awesome reward. Alright, maybe we go back now. Here's a health chest.
Now the tables have turned and you, the hunter...
Oh, no, we pick all 3 of them up? Oh, that kind of sucks. I'm not sure how much each of those heals for, but...
We were not going to reach this.
I was kind of hoping I wouldn't pick them all up.
It seems they have become aware of your presence.
Okay, let's do... This is damage. I guess I don't need to activate that.
A wise decision.
Ooh. Let's do cold snap potency. Spellbook crit damage. Move speed.
A wise decision.
Cold snap crit damage. This shield has been really helpful. It has such a low cooldown.
Step through.
Okay, let's enter the portal. Okay, we made it pretty far. A lot farther than our first run. All right, I'm gonna do the 3 shards. And then let's do the shop. Okay, we'll increase defense. Reduce cooldown. So it kind of acts like, so again, if we're looking at comparisons here between this and like a Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, because there are similarities here. There's like nitra, so your food is like a nitra, and then you have gold. Gain a resource of your choice again.
So much death here. It leaves behind so much that is tainted
and then you have these little quest objectives each level. That's again very, very similar to Deep Rock Galactic. Okay, give 10 gold. Let's do that. Gain 20 food.
very nice indeed.
Okay, so yeah, we're putting in the deck of cards, and every time we get to the Horde, a bunch of those cards play. Okay, so last one. Let's do the dragon armor.
Again, the surprise attack.
Okay.
The novelty must wear thin on subsequent travels. A wise.
This is risky. We can get this.
You might think the world of the carve.
See, so this time we don't get the epic. Okay,
Yet
let's
even in darkness, there is light to be found.
ask for wisdom. XP gain. Ooh, increases luck. I don't think we've seen luck stuff. Let's try that.
Every game must include an element of surprise.
Okay, another ambush.
Sometimes it is the human on the other side of the table. Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it.
Okay, so these always kind of do the same thing. So this is going to freeze the enemy. Oh, we have Cold Snap, though. That's sweet. So again, this is where the game really adds some cool stuff. We have Cold Snap the spell, so it lets us activate this, like probably with maybe better chances. I don't know. So like a huge success. Okay. Freeze all enemies. Cold Stab has no effect. Okay. So maybe we need the huge success to get that extra bonus. I like that though. That's why I love this game.
Truly, I haven't seen their like in years. Excellent.
I hope people are gonna be able to get past the dialogue stuff. I really hope people are gonna be able to get past that, because this game is super cool and unique. People always complain, every roguelike's always the same. This looks exactly like this game. Well, this one doesn't. This one doesn't.
The lion is a symbol of
Let's
purity,
drink that.
nobility.
Rare max life upgrade. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Okay. We could maybe try this now. Attack the ogre. Oh. Before you attack with Cardinal Blade. You lunge forward, Cardinal Blade in hand. As your blow lands, a brilliant flash erupts. The ogre vanishes, gone without a trace. Gain an epic Cardinal Blade damage upgrade. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Projectile count by 1. Uh-oh.
Very nice indeed.
It increases cold snap potency.
You would be better to
Okay,
avoid.
release me.
It is not my place.
Let's
to tell you
do
what
number
to do,
1.
however.
Huge success.
Game will determine that.
Okay, let's do Cardinal Blade. Piercing, change to lightning. Okay.
A tale between worlds. A thing.
See, and then even this is kind of the same. You know, you get a portal or you get the drop ship, but you have a certain amount of time to do it. Goblin Thieves drop a gather horn when defeated. A blessing. That's cool. Okay, so let's go to the shop. By piercing, damage, gather range, dragon armor. Nope, nope, it's not letting me move down. Let me move down to continue. Okay. Oh no, the game crashed. Oh, horrible. I think that's partially me. like the Intel graphics cards don't work well with some games, and I did have some crash issues before, so unfortunately we have to call it there. But demo, I'll try to figure that out. Hopefully that was a me issue and not necessarily the game issue, but it's a mix of both. It's definitely a mix of both with like the Intel GPUs or CPUs. They just don't work well with some games, so I hope this isn't it. All right, well, we're gonna call it there then. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.